We are back here again today to open up another box of Legend of the Dragon Balls. We've opened up 3 boxes of this set so far, and out of everything we're starting to kind of get a bit of the set together. So out of the 18 SRs, we got 17 of them out of the boxes we've opened up, which is actually really good. Wasn't expecting that, but we're only missing 1, so I'm thinking that's going to be hard to get. We've got 3 of the 8 special leader rares, including the Boo, which is one of my favourites. We managed to get 2 of the 14 SPRs, not including any of my dupes. And last but not least, my growing collection of Dragon Ball secret rares and gold rares. Get right into this one. Alright, so... okay. Started off with an SR this time. We got a few SLRs. So we've got the Boo, we've got the Sun Goku, and we have the Nova Shenron. We still don't have any Dragon Ball rares. We don't have either of the God rares, but I saw a video on YouTube of someone pulling the Gogeta. Dude, it is bloody... that card is definitely one that's grown on me. So, set that up a bit. Yeah, definitely one that grew on me. When I saw the photos when it first came out on Twitter, or X, I was like, alright, I felt a little bit let down. But, yeah, actually seeing the pull, it's... I'm not gonna lie, I think I might... I might actually like it a little bit more than the 7th anniversary. The 7th anniversary one's like really sick. Like, I love the gold stamp. I kind of wish that they put that gold stamp on both of them. They needed to put something on the Gogeta. Like, the fact that like there's only one that kind of has that anniversary tribute kind of sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I think if I pull the Gogeta, I'm gonna be really, really excited. I haven't seen the price for it though. Like, I think I mentioned in like one of the other videos that I posted that the 7th anniversary Goku, that one's gone for about 3 grand at the moment. So that's 3,000 Australian. And I've seen 3 of them now pop up. 3 in Melbourne, in Australia. So, like I mentioned in the other video, I've got a feeling that the hit rates on the 7th anniversary God Rare may be a little bit, like, higher. It might be a bit easier to get. Or lower. Higher. Yeah, might be easier to get compared to the Gogeta. And my reasoning behind that is because I feel like, I don't know, maybe they wanted more people to kind of get around the TCG. Now that it's kind of like, Fusion Meld's out, 7th anniversary, I don't know, maybe they're trying to give Masters that little push with those tribute cards to kind of get a bit more attention around it. But nonetheless, both of them are sick. To have 2 gold rares in the one set. And we need Dragon Ball rares. We definitely need Dragon Ball rares. We're still trying to get the Krillin, so that Android 18, which I need to have that card. I'm still trying to build up all of my collection, which is very small at the moment, but definitely need to have that. Speak of the devil, speak of the devil. There we go, look at that. We get our first Dragon Ball rare, and Son Goku vs Frieza. That is so good. Out of all of the Dragon Ball rares, I reckon that and the Krillin, the Android 18, 2 of my favorites. This is like the 2nd time that we've actually spoken a card into like a rarity into existence. Bloody hell. This is a bloody good set. Alright, well there we go. We got our first DBR. And out of all of them, I was like, don't get Oolong. Do not get the bloody pig. I'm like, if I got that, I would have been so pissed off. So pissed off. But successful box. That card at the moment as well. So pricing is kind of like... Ooh, sorry. My dog going crazy. So pricing for the cards are starting to come out at the moment because like people are opening up the boxes. They're not steady, so you're seeing a lot of the SLRs going for about $100 no, about 60 to 100 bucks Australian. And that's kind of like, that's on Marketplace. You can probably find them a lot cheaper on eBay as well, especially with like auctions and stuff. The SCRs, they're going for a little bit more. So SCRs I've seen hovering around like 250, 300-ish. It's probably going to still like go down quite a bit because the set's still fairly new. There are a few other ones that I've seen as well, all around a couple of $100. So I'm kind of like, I'm starting to figure out like the hit rates of the boxes now. So in each box you should be getting, and I think this started with Beyond Generations, but in terms of like this as well with the rarities, I think you're guaranteed either a DBR, SCR, God Rare, or Dragon Ball Rare in each box. So you should get one of those, and you're also guaranteed an SPR. So we should have one more hit in this box, if that makes sense, or if that's correct. Yeah, so 2 hits a box, an SPR, and then one other rarity. So looks like we've gotten the other one. We're just chasing. I hope it's not the same SPR we got, the Sun Trunks and the Vegeta. I pulled that in a box off camera, and I also got it as a box topper as well, in the first box that we opened up. The SRs are killing me too. So I think we're still after one SR. Oh, we're back. Lost another camera. Alright, we're almost done with this box. Sorry, I think what I was saying before, I've got to figure out what that SR is that we're after. So I've decided I'll collect the set. I'm not going to go crazy, I'm open to I know that the God Rares are going to be a little bit hard to kind of pull. But in terms of the other rarities, I think I'm going to be opening up enough boxes where I can get a good majority of them. And then anything else I need after maybe a case, max, I'll start I'll buy off eBay, some auctions. I'll start looking at Facebook Marketplace, do some trades. There's a local game store near me that I've been picking up a lot of my Dragon Ball stuff from. They're called Gameology, and they're really, really good. They're actually hosting a few Fusion Meld nights. Talking to one of the guys there about getting into the TCG now that Fusion Meld 3 is coming out in I think 2 and a bit weeks. And yeah, he's come along to one of the nights. They teach you how to play. They kind of explain the different rarities. If you're trying to collect and stuff, it's a good way to get your head around it, because the rarities in Fusion World, I think they differ a little bit to Masters, and I haven't touched Fusion World at all. I've opened enough of Masters to kind of start to get my head around everything, but yeah, with Fusion World 3, I think I'm kind of going to really give it a little shot. Last 2 packs. And there we go, we did get the SPR. So we got Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, Energy Storm, Explosion. The vertical line holo, I love. I think I saw that first with the Vegeta SLR back in, I think it was Beyond Generations. And that sold me. I think it was one of the first boxes of Dragon Ball I ever opened up. And I'm damn. Pokemon need to do this kind of stuff. Pokemon are too simple with their holos on some of their really rare cards. But so there you go, guys. Yeah. So the hit rate's pretty sure that makes sense now. 2 hits in a box, you get an SPR, one of the other hits, and this one should be nothing. And I don't think we got the SR that we needed in a rare. I was actually happy with that. That was a really good box. That was a really, really good box. Thank you, Gameology. Okay, so for the hits, we finally got our first DBR, which is probably one of my favourite ones. We got the Son Goku vs Frieza Final Battle Wish, and it looks so bloody good. The foiling on this card is so nice. And for the SPR in the box, we got the SS3 Gotenks, which is our second one that we've gotten now, but that's all good. Another one for the binder.